What is up, everybody? My name is Justin French, covering music for those who care, and right now I'm taking a look at the second studio album from Nathaniel Rateliff and the Night Sweats. This one is entitled Tearing at the Seams. Now, this album was requested by a new subscriber that I gained today, and that would be Mr. Seymour Kane. Seymour, if you're watching this video, thank you so much for the suggestion. I had totally forgotten that this album was coming out this week, so I do apologize for that. And anyways, if you're watching this too, this video is dedicated to you. So anyways, let's get started with this review. But anyways, my main exposure to Nathaniel Rateliff and the Night Sweats is pretty simple, actually. I'm sure this is how many people also got their exposure to this guy, and that would be through the song SOB, Son of a Bitch. Whenever I first listened to the song, it wasn't something that kind of grabbed me the first time. I had to listen to it a few times just to, kind of gravitate more to it, but whenever it comes on the radio now, it always has me kind of snapping my fingers, tapping my toes, clapping along. It has that kind of bluesy, soulful feel in the vocals, and I dig that. And the chorus of the song is just really infectious, so whenever it comes on the radio, be prepared for me to be singing it from the top of my lungs. Now, prior to me recording this review, number one, I actually had totally forgotten that this album was coming out this week. And also, if I'm being honest here, I really haven't heard much from this guy ever since SOB, so I'm completely going into this review and album both pretty blindly. So anyways, what are my thoughts on the record? Now, please don't hate me for what I'm about to do, and this is completely stupid, I know, but going off of SOB, I kind of found that one to be a bit more of a banger. It felt a bit more kind of upbeat. But here on this entire record, you're not really getting much of a banger on here. Instead, you're getting more kind of honest, soulful, bluesy compositions from Nathaniel Rateliff and the Night Sweats. The first song to be released off of this album was the track You Worry Me, which is like close to the end of this album. It's like one of the last 3 tracks. And I do have to say that this song really kind of has that nice blues rock feel mixed in with Rateliff's more soulful singing, and I love the delivery on this track, and adding that piano just really adds more melody to the song. It kind of has me swaying along, and I love the drum beat to the song too. The opening moment to this album, Shoe Boot, kind of takes its time getting to Nathaniel Rateliff's vocals on this song, but in the meantime, at the beginning of the song, we kind of get more of the instrumentation at the forefront of the song, the organs and brass section being more dominant in this track, and that's definitely one thing that I really love about this song. And then it gets to Nathaniel Rateliff's part where he's singing, said you can't find the water, said you can't find your feet, and I kind of also really love the vocals on this song too. Definitely one of the main highlights on this record. I think Nathaniel Rateliff has a nice kind of bluesy, soulful vocal range, kind of knows how to mix it up between the two styles of music. Now, is this album guilty of having a couple weak link songs on this record? Yes, I do believe that every album has at least 1 or 2 songs that we're not going to be going back to as much as the rest of the album. And here on this album, I feel like Babe I Know, which features Lucius, and Lucius is also a guest on the track Coolin' Out, but that's not the other track. The other track is still out there running, and I just feel like the instrumentation on those 2 songs just feel a bit watered down, and the vocal deliveries just feel a bit boring in my opinion. Going back and re-listening to them for the review, I kind of thought after the first time that my thoughts would kind of change after the re-listens before this review, and to be honest with you, my opinion really hasn't changed on those 2 songs going into this review. Now, I am a bit confused about why there's an intro on track number 7, which is like in the middle of this record. But then again, I do have to say that the brass section on this song, a couple of tracks that I'm really digging off of this record are tracks like the second one, Be There, which kind of features more kind of bluesier compositions and instrumentation, which kind of helps because I kind of dig bluesy stuff, you know? Coincidence? Who knows? But I also really dig this song, which is the 5th song on this record, Hey Mama, and this one feels a bit more, and its lyrical themes more autobiographical in my opinion. And I just love the more soulful approach that Rateliff kind of develops into the song, definitely. So overall, while there's not a couple of songs that I'm really going back to as much, and it's not as upbeat as the track SOB from the album before this one had come out, I do feel that this album does have a nice job of balancing kind of more honest and raw compositions and its lyrical themes, along with the kind of bluesy and soulful approach that this group is pretty well known for. So my rating on this record is going to be, I'd give it a moderate 7 out of 10. But anyways, thank you all for watching this review. If you would like to kind of give your thoughts on this review and this album, definitely comment in the comment section down below. And anyways, y'all, thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you all for watching this video. As always, thanks to Infinity on Hannah for these awesome designs. If you want to subscribe to my channel, you can click right over there to catch up on more content on this channel. If you want to see a previous video that I did, you can click right over there to see that video. And if you want to follow any of my social media links, they are linked down at the bottom. So thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and hope to see you soon.